My dear child, I want you to take a moment to sit still and open your heart as we discuss something deeply meaningful. This isn't just an ordinary conversation. This is about you, your life, and the person who has cared for you in ways you may not even fully understand yet, your mother. There are many people in this world who love you, but there's no love quite like a mother's. It's a love that begins before you even take your first breath, a love that doesn't ask for anything in return, but only wishes for your well-being, your happiness, your growth, and your success. As you sit here now, think about her heart. Each beat is a silent prayer for you, each pulse a wish for your safety, and every breath she takes is filled with her hopes for your future. There's a sacred bond between a mother and her child, one that goes beyond words, one that the universe itself recognizes. Even the stars have witnessed this connection and shine a little brighter when a mother holds her child close. Do you know that from the moment she knew you existed, her world shifted? No more ordinary days, no more simple thoughts. Everything became about you. You are the light she carries in her heart, the reason her eyes sparkle with love, even when she's tired. You might think that her strength comes from somewhere else, but it comes from the love she has for you. There have been countless times when she has cried in solitude, so you wouldn't see her tears, when she has hidden her pain, so that your life could be filled with joy. She has worked late into the night, quietly making sure you had everything you needed. You may not have noticed, but that's because she didn't want you to. She wanted you to live carefree, without burdens. Your mother's arms were the first place you ever felt safe, before you even understood words, before you could walk or talk. You felt her touch. When you were scared, she held you. When you were tired, she cradled you. Even now, as you grow older, her arms are still open to you, offering shelter in times of storm and being your safe haven when the world feels too big. Her voice, oh, how soothing it has always been to you. Whether she sang you to sleep as a baby or offered comfort during your first struggles, her voice has always been a sound of reassurance. Even if there were times you didn't listen or you were upset, deep down you knew her words came from a place of pure love, and that love has always been a steady foundation in your life. There are countless moments she has stored in her heart, moments you may have forgotten, but are forever etched in her soul. The first time you smiled at her, the way you reached for her as you learned to walk, the laughter you shared over something small. These moments are treasures to her, more valuable than anything the world could offer. They are her legacy, proof that her love has grown in the form of you. As you've grown, you may have noticed her worry. Perhaps she's asked you more questions than you wanted to answer. This, too, comes from her love. Every question is her way of making sure you're okay, because you are her heart walking outside of her body. Your pain is her pain. Your joy is her joy. There is no distance, no barrier, no time or space that can change this truth. You might not always understand the depth of her love, and that's okay. There will be times when you feel misunderstood or think she doesn't understand what you're going through, but know that she is always trying to understand. Her love is so vast that it reaches beyond her own experiences and into yours. Even if she can't fully grasp what you feel, she is learning growing and evolving with you. Her love is constant, unwavering, a lighthouse that will guide you through the darkest nights. Every sacrifice she's made, every hour spent worrying, every moment she's given up for herself to care for you, she did so without expectation. A mother's love is unconditional. It doesn't depend on your actions, your words, or your choices. It simply is. It's like the air you breathe, always present, essential, and life-giving. You might not always see it, but you feel it in every part of your being. I know there have been times when you've disagreed with her, moments when you were angry or upset, or when you felt distant. But in those times, her love never wavered. Even when she stood firm, even when she set boundaries you didn't understand, she did so out of love. A mother's love isn't always soft. Sometimes it's strong because it needs to protect you from things you cannot see. It's in those moments that her love shines the brightest, even if you don't realize it at the time. Next time you look into her eyes, try to see past the surface. Look deeper and see the countless nights she stayed awake, worrying, planning, hoping for you. See the years she spent nurturing, loving, and teaching you. When she looks at you, it's not with expectation, but with pride. She sees everything you are and everything you're becoming. You are her greatest masterpiece, her most cherished gift to this world. As you continue your journey, know that she is always with you, even when you are far apart. Her love surrounds you like an invisible cloak in the whispers of the wind, in the warmth of the sun, in the quiet moments of your life. She is your guardian, your protector, your eternal source of love. One day, you may look back and see how much she has shaped your life, how her love has carried you through. But I hope today you can feel her presence in a new way. See her not just as your mother, but as a woman who has given everything she has to make sure you are loved, safe, and cherished. And now, my dear, let me offer a prayer from the angels, a prayer that speaks to the love between you and your mother. Beloved child of light, may you always feel the warmth of the love that surrounds you, a love so deep and enduring it transcends time and space. May you always remember the depth of your mother's devotion, the countless sacrifices she has made, and the boundless affection she holds for you. Wherever life takes you, may her love accompany you, a constant source of strength and comfort. May the angels watch over her every moment, surrounding her with divine protection and guidance, just as she has lovingly guided you. May her heart be filled with peace, her spirit dance with joy, and her life overflow with the same unconditional love she has poured into you. May the blessings of heaven shine down upon you both, filling your hearts with light, and may your bond, forged in love, remain strong, unwavering, and unbreakable, now and forevermore. Amen. Hold this truth close, my dear. You are loved more than words can express, and your mother is living proof of that love. Be grateful for her, cherish her, and know that the bond you share is a gift beyond measure.